Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is MegaShadowFist, and welcome back to Ace Attorney Justice for All. Now, when we last left off, we did some stuff. I believe, who was it? Ben and Trilo, aka Ben Triloquist, they became part of the witness stand or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, today is Valentine's Day, or at least when this will go live, it'll be Valentine's Day. When I'm recording this is Friday the 13th. Yeah. I don't know, I just felt like saying that, but whatever. I'm prolonging things too much. Let's go ahead and go to the game. Let's go ahead and continue and go from save point. If you get my drift. Okay. So, when we last left off, we just started the cross-examination, so now I guess it's time for us to, what's the word? Press everything? Anyway. That's Trilo, so my Trilo voice is, yeah. Once the practice was over, I left the tent with the stooge. I mean, clown. Press. The clown? You're talking about Mo? Of course I'm talking about the old fart. He's so pathetic I can't stand him. Just a little bit of exercise and his makeup is running all over the place. Once practice was over, he was 9/10 of the way to killing over for good. Poor guy. Excuse me. We didn't have any choice, so Ben took him back to his room. When it comes to being a first place loser, that guy's ahead of the pack. Then what happened? Okay. Once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went over to the plaza. Alright. What did you do then? I went over to the plaza to do some thinking. It was awfully cold out that night, especially with all the snow around. Wouldn't thinking in your nice warm lodging house have been a better idea? Objection! Mr. Phoenix Wright, I think you should leave the thinking to the witness. But I'm a good thunker. At least my teacher always said I was. Alright. That's when I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. Press? Please, if you will. Are you sure it was really Max Galactica? Of course I'm sure. How could you mistake someone wearing such a snobby three-piece getup? Snobby three-piece getup? Come on, Phoenix. You know exactly what he's talking about. The white rose, the purple hat, and the cape. Get the wax out of your ears, lawyers nowadays. You're like talking to a brick wall. Max three-piece getup. Jeez, could you be any more dense altogether now? Silk hat, cloak, white roses. Thank you. Apparently, everyone in the audience knew about that, but I guess it's because Max Galactica is pretty famous, so it makes sense. Anyway, Nick, I think you should put a little bit more effort into preparing your questions. Preparing, I should say. He was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer? Alright. What do you have to say about this? You saw Max and only Max, right, Trilo? That's right, and that makes him the killer. There was only one person headed that way that night. That makes quite a bit of sense and makes Max one suspicious character. There's more to this story than meets the eye. Is there something amiss in this? No problems, there is no proof it was Max. Ben only saw Max? First off, we're gonna go with there is no proof it was Max. Although, wait a second! There's no proof that the witness saw Maximilian Galactica! Hey, you still don't get it, do ya? I saw what I saw, it was Max's three-piece joke of a costume. Alright, let's say it all together now. Silk hat, cloak, white roses! Thank you! I think you should study up on your celebrities, Mr. Wright. Great, I'm getting shut down by a toy! Alright, then the police... I'm gonna go back to the other thing in just a second. Then the police showed up and took the magic boy away. Press, please? Around what time did the police arrive at the scene? I suppose that would have been around... Hey, what time was it? Huh? I think it was around, I'd say a bit after 10:30 p.m. I think. Practice ended at 10 p.m., so you hung around at the lodging house the entire time? I guess that sounds about right. Wasn't it awfully cold? Well, I was about to go into my Ben voice for a second, or whatever. Wasn't it awfully cold? I just can't believe you just stand outside in that weather. Well, the truth is, and this is where Von Karmat says objection, right? Oh, nope. Will you shut up, you big-nosed dope? Why are you telling him anything extra? Why can't you believe that we just stand outside of that weather? Well, maybe you're waiting for... maybe you're waiting for someone? What? Who said we were waiting for someone? Mr. Phoenix Wright, we all can do without your offhanded theories. But this witness, he's cracking under the pressure already. I'm onto something. Mr. Wright. Who do you suppose the witness was waiting for in the cold that night? If I were to make an educated... Oh, okay, I can't even... Okay. I'm going to assume Regina Berry. That's who I'm going to assume. Maybe. Maybe? Either that or Mo. Sure. Let's go with it. Well, if he was waiting outside in the cold, it was for one person. And one person only. He was waiting for the animal tamer, Regina. Whoa! Oh, come on, that was too easy. You were waiting outside for Regina to come back to the lodging house. Am I mistaken? Is this true? Well, you can't really ask me that question. Who cares who I was waiting for that night? What's important is what I saw, don't you forget it. Well, the puppet may be a bit stiff, but he's right. Eh? It seems that at this stage, I have no reason to doubt this witness's testimony. Or at this age, I should say. And there are clearly no conclusive contradictions. Aww. He's right. A brilliant judgment, Your Honor. Now let's move along with the testimony. Trilo wouldn't happen to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he? Well, Max is part of the bitter love triangle with Regina. I still don't think that Trilo and Ben are the killers, though. Which is probably why Max conked him over the head. Nick? Wasn't Ben the one who got knocked over the head? Yeah, I think so. I don't know anymore! He really is suffering from, whatchamacallit, from short-term memory. Let's go ahead and go to save. Because why not? That's interesting, though. So I did Regina Berry. Maybe that's not the correct answer. Maybe it was somebody else, but I want to say that it was the correct answer, because I didn't get a penalty for that. I didn't lose anything, so he was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer? Then the police showed up and took Magic Boy away, so... I think it was this, right? Was this the one that had multiple options? Yeah, you saw Max. Yep, that's right. Yep, lap, lap, lap. Okay, so... There's no... Ben only saw Max? That's a bit strange, don't you think? What's strange? That you only saw Max. Doesn't it seem like you should have seen someone else as well? What? Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Who else do you suppose this witness could have seen? Okay. Well... I should have... Oh, I did save, so it doesn't matter. Well, obviously he didn't see Maya. Obviously he didn't see Lady Von Karma. Obviously he didn't see Ben. Obviously he didn't see Dick Gumshoe. He didn't see Russ. He could have. Okay, so our three options are Russell, Mo, and Regina. Now, Russell was also outside, so he could have seen Russell, but he could have also seen Mo. But didn't Regina say... I'm gonna go with Regina. Let me present this. Nope, that was incorrect. Don't hold your tongue, Ben! It's your job to answer all the stupid questions! I'm sorry, Trilo. I've got to find a way to get more information out of this witness. Yep, okay, as I thought. Think about it some more, Nick. I'm sure you'll come up with something. Trilo wouldn't happen to have an ulterior motive. Okay, shut up! We already seen this! I'm sorry, Maya, I shouldn't have lashed out at you like that. Okay, once practice is over, the clown, once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went to the plaza. That's when I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. He was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer? Then the police showed up and took Magic Boy. Okay, so it was this one again. I need to remember this. Okay, so our other two options are Mo and I want to go with it has to me logically it has to be whatchamacallit, the circus leader, right? Because like if the circus leader were to die around there, he would have had to have seen him as well, right? That makes the most sense to me. Nope. Oh, actually, that's right. That's the victim. That's correct. If Trilo was at the entrance to the plaza, he should have seen the ringmaster as well. Ah! Obviously, the ringmaster arrived at the scene of the crime before the witness. Could have seen them. Anyone with sense could have figured that one out. What are you talking about? The ringmaster and Max went together to the ringmaster's room. Is that according to the defendant? A likely story. If Maximilian Galactica was supposed to be in the ringmaster's room, why was he, just as the witness stated, at the scene of the crime? Ah! I see. Alright, it's time to save. Because what else will we do in this situation? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I would assume that saving would be the correct thing to do. Okay, from save point. Alright. There is obviously a reason why this witness was there that night. He spent all that time waiting for Regina to arrive. Moreover, even if someone else would have walked right in front of him, I doubt he would have paid them a second thought. Ah! That makes perfect sense. What did you just say? The witness saw the defendant at the scene of the crime. However, he did not see the victim on the way to his eventual demise. If you accept that, then you must accept that there is a high likelihood that he could have missed someone else other than Max heading to the scene! Ow! There's absolutely no proof that this witness was waiting for the animal tamer! I guess you got me. Alright, I'll spill the beans for real this time. It's true, I was waiting for Regina. Pain! Or that was Ben. Pain! Don't volunteer things! Mr. Quist, tell us the truth this time, and I mean the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God, that's what you're supposed to do before you go to court, at least in the US anyway, which is where the English version takes place. Were you or were you not waiting for Regina at the entrance to the lodging house? I was waiting to propose to her. You were what? Waiting to propose? That didn't sound like my wise sage voice, did it? What's the matter? You think that humans have a monopoly on marriage? That the matter of puppet marriage is not under the review in this case. You're not the judge. I mean, look at your horrible outfit. More pain. Oh, that was Ben. Dang it. That's... Thanks to your bumbling, my perfect plan is not so perfect anymore. Now we have to waste this time getting to the bottom of some silly proposal by a puppet. Alright, new witness testimony. Yeah, buddy. Alright. Don't be surprised that I was going to propose to Regina. I even had something to give to her. I kept it in my pocket, waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her. Of course, I also had it in my pocket that night. It was a present for her. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket. What exactly was this present? You were going to propose, you were going to propose, a puppet. Don't be so obtuse! Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't love! I guess you're right. Just because I'm old doesn't mean I can't propose to her too. Exactly! His honor is looking a little less than honorable right now. Okay, Mr. Wright, please continue with your examination. Did you hear that? His sigh seemed a little wistful. Alrighty then. First and foremost, what I want to do is check the court record. Did we get that... we have to go to present in order to check our stuff here, but did we get that, yes, we did get the ring. Okay. That's all I need to know. Don't be so surprised that I was going to propose to Regina. Okay. By proposal, you mean proposing marriage, correct? To Regina? Of course that's what I meant. What kind of stupid question is that? I wasn't going to propose that we become some sort of outlaw biker gang together. Right? Right, Ben? Yeah. Got it? That's the truth. I even had something to give to her. And exactly what was this, you say? What was it exactly that you planned on giving her? You know exactly what I was going to give her, numbskull. The only thing I could find that could match Regina's beauty. Answer his question! What was it? You're going to die when you hear this. It's an engagement ring! Aha! Okay. An engagement ring? Engagement ring? Wow. Those two nearly fell out of their chairs. Mr. Phoenix Wright's joke has gone too far! Time for this to end right here! Franziska's whip looks like it's about to lash out at almost anything. One hit from that thing will probably shut someone up for a long time. Pain equals bad? Push on anyway. I'm sorry, Franziska. Lady Von Karma, it may be something of a joke, but this is a historic moment. The first time that a puppet has ever proposed to- oh, ow! I invite you to cut this argument short. Okay, I'm going to have to agree with the defense here. Will the witness please revise their testimony? Specifically about the engagement ring. I'd like to stick to facts, not sociology. You sure do enjoy sweating the details, especially for a man in a black bathrobe. Alright. I plan on giving an engagement ring to Regina. That's it? Oh, okay, I see. And that's when we get to present our evidence to him, but not just yet. I want to press everything first. I kept it in my pocket, waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her. Press. Whose pocket was the ring in? Mine, of course. What a stupid question. You've got to be kidding me. You think Ben could pull that off? I'm sorry, really. You don't have to apologize for that. He's the one who should be apologizing. Really? Okay. Of course, I also had it in my pocket that night. It was a present for her. Okay. So you went to the lodging house to give it to her? That's right. I tried to give it to her during practice so many times that I lost count, but that uppity snob kept getting in the way. That's Max. He uses the Raven voice. Uppity snob? He could have possibly talked about me, Maximilian Galactica. But when I get a hold of him, I'm gonna saw his wood block in half, and not with magic. Well, they always say that love creates rivalries. So what about this present? Come on, Max. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket. Hold it, please. So you are still thinking of trying to give it to Regina? Of course I am. I spent 3 months' salary on this thing. I'm not gonna give it up that easily. I wonder how much he receives for appearing in the circus. Probably way more than he deserves. How about it, Nick? I think it's about time to unwrap this toy's testimony. That's the spirit, Nick. Give him heck. Uh-oh. The judge has that dazed look again. Maybe he should get out more. Okay. Don't be so surprised that I was going to propose to Regina. I plan on giving an engagement ring to Regina. But, you see, Money the Monkey we found not profiles, you frickin' idiot. Ring, Money the Monkey stole it, so from T to R, Trilo to Regina, unless you mean from Tanya to Ralph, but honestly, I highly doubt that. Let's go ahead and present this. Your Honor, what? What? Really? Okay. I clearly contradicts the, I thought... You don't sound very sure, Mr. Wright. Objection denied. Dang it! I thought I had him! I don't think that won me any points with the judge. I really thought I had him there. I really did. Let me go ahead and save, actually. Please, that would be good. What else could it be? Money the Monkey? I guess they want me to present Money the Monkey, then? I guess it has to be this, because we revised it for a reason, so... maybe Money the Monkey. This might be a bit of a stretch, but... Nope, this was completely incorrect. Alright, the witness statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor, yada 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 yada, blah blah blah. Unfortunately, I will have to penalize you, Mr. Wright. I must be on the wrong track? I have to be! Oh, wow, I still have a chance, ladies and gentlemen, I still have a chance! Alright. But what else? Let me see. Let me look at present. What else could it possibly be, though? I plan on giving an engagement ring to Regina. So the ring wasn't it. The autopsy report isn't going to be it. Maybe I'm thinking a little too far ahead. That's always a possibility, but what else could it be? Alright, well, whatever the case would be, I'll pause you guys in the next episode. Blah, 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 blah.